Today, I wanted to share information with our Bulldog community regarding the RMS School Improvement Plan and our goals for the current school year. This plan was published at the end of last school year after soliciting feedback from teachers and the community through our leadership team and school council. The plan, however, is not final. In fact, it is a living, organic document that is constantly revised and improved. And the purpose of this presentation is to solicit further feedback from you so that we can continue to revise our plan and make it as suitable and appropriate for our school and community as possible. I am providing a link to a feedback form in the description section of the YouTube video and on Facebook. Each year, our faculty and staff completes a comprehensive needs assessment of our school. What this means is that we rate our school's performance against a set of standards or competencies set forth by the Georgia Department of Education that all schools should be either doing or working toward. Examples of these standards include teachers will provide a well-managed learning environment and teachers will create an academically challenging environment. In all, there are over 50 standards or competencies organized into 8 broad categories. Number 1, curriculum. Number 2, instruction. Number 3, assessment. Number 4, leadership. Number 5, planning and organization. Number 6, professional learning. Number 7, family and community engagement. And number 8, school culture. During our comprehensive needs assessment, our faculty and staff rate our performance in all 50+ standards of the 8 broad categories just mentioned, essentially using a 4-point scale of exemplary, operational, emerging, and not evident. In each standard, our ultimate goal is to perform at an exemplary level. Our community and students deserve nothing less. Practically speaking, there are many areas in which we perform at an operational level. While, from the perspective of our staff, all standards were evident in some measure in our school, there are admittedly some areas that we determined we were performing at an emerging level. Remember though that this is a comprehensive needs assessment, and in order for it to be truly comprehensive, we need to repeatedly seek the valuable input and feedback from our community stakeholders. Your perspective is going to be different, and it is necessary in making the adjustments to our plan that will enable us to best serve the Bulldog community. According to our assessment, the faculty and staff of Rossville Middle School found our performance to be emerging in just a handful of the over 50 standards, including establishes a learning environment that empowers students to actively monitor their own progress, provides timely, systematic, data-driven interventions, uses common assessments aligned with the required standards to monitor student progress, inform instruction, and improve teacher practices, implements a process to collaboratively analyze assessment results and to adjust instruction, aligns professional learning with needs identified through analyses of a variety of data, uses multiple professional learning designs to support the various learning needs of the staff. We will be deliberately focusing on these emerging areas during this year so that we can move ourselves towards an operational and ultimately exemplary functioning level. For example, regarding the points related to professional learning, we will continue to seek greater feedback and involvement of our entire staff in our teacher-led series of workshops, WWE or Workshop Wednesday Extreme, and in our professional learning communities or PLCs. For more information about what this entails, do not hesitate to contact me at the school. I have also provided a link in the YouTube description and in Facebook to a copy of our entire current preliminary needs assessment report containing our self-ratings for all 50+ standards in all 8 categories. This will be helpful to you when developing your feedback. There are 5 areas targeted by our school improvement plan for special focus. Number 1, reading. Number 2, math. Number 3, social and emotional learning. Number 4, STEAM opportunities. And number 5, attendance. Our first 3 targeted areas of focus are in literacy, numeracy, and social and emotional learning. Each year, Rossville Middle School students take the Measure of Academic Progress Assessment, or MAP, at 3 different benchmark points, in addition to the end-of-year Georgia Milestones Assessment. With the availability of MAP, schools have timely feedback regarding a student's progress during the year. Because milestones are an end-of-year assessment to define achievement, we believe that MAP is a better metric for goal setting, since every student operates at different levels of proficiency, and ultimately, we want every student to make progress. Feedback from the fall and winter administrations of the MAP are used to determine how many students have made progress in math and reading and to establish a baseline to operate off of for the coming year. Accordingly, our staff and faculty have determined that the following goals are challenging but reasonable and attainable. For reading this year, 55% of students at Rossville Middle School will reach the 40th percentile or above for growth in ELA, where growth is defined as an improvement in the RIT or Ross Unit score measured on the map between fall and spring administrations, since the 40th percentile is considered average growth when compared to peers nationally. And for math this year, 60% of students at Rossville Middle School will reach the 40th percentile or above for growth in math. For our third targeted area, social and emotional learning, our goal is that this academic year, RMS will continue to train 100% of certified staff members on strategies to support students socially and emotionally. We have two additional areas of focus to help support student progress: STEAM opportunities and attendance. STEAM refers to teaching and learning that combines science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math to guide student inquiry, discussion, and problem solving. Research shows that it is indisputable that student exposure to STEAM-related content, particularly the fine arts, correlates with an improvement in reading and math. Additionally, there is no substitute for in-person instruction, and in most cases, poor attendance correlates with lower proficiency in reading and math. Consequently, our two additional school improvement goals are: regarding STEAM opportunities, this year RMS will offer a variety of STEAM curricular options, for example, computer science, agriculture, art, chorus, and band, or extracurricular options, for example, fall and spring chorus concerts and band concerts, a drama production, and an art show, etc., to 100% of its student body. Regarding attendance this year, RMS will implement a program for incentivizing attendance, for example, the house system, a behavior management, and the attendance incentive program. In order to accomplish all 5 of our school improvement goals, our staff uses several major strategies. Number 1, in reading, teachers will identify students who are below reading level using reading screeners in August, last year's Georgia Milestones assessment scores, data from digital resources like Reading Plus, Right Score, etc., and results from the fall and winter administrations of the map. Number 2, in math, teachers will identify students who lack basic math skills by using math screeners in August, last year's Georgia Milestones assessment scores, data from digital resources such as iExcel, and results from the fall and winter administrations of the map. Number 3, for both reading and math, all students will be assigned to a study skills class to receive enrichment and remediation in ELA and mathematics, in addition to their other core content and connections classes. Number 4, for social and emotional learning, RMS will use its social media platforms to provide SEL lessons and to promote student-curated social and emotional wellness content. Number 5, for STEAM, all students will be able to either be enrolled in a formal STEAM-related course, have the opportunity to participate in STEAM-related extracurriculars, or have opportunities to attend STEM-related events. Number 6, regarding attendance, RMS teachers will use a behavior management point system, the house system, in order to incentivize, among other positive behaviors, consistent attendance. And number 7, also regarding attendance, in addition to the behavior management system, RMS uses a non-punitive, attendance-specific program to provide a system of rewards for consistent attendance and to create opportunities to address learning loss resulting from excessive absences. In addition to those 5 goals, reading achievement, math achievement, preparedness to provide social and emotional learning, increase STEAM opportunities, and incentivize attendance, we will continue to place one additional focus in support of our school improvement plan. Because pride in community, school, and self is essential to school improvement, the following community school-related foci will be paramount at RMS. Number 1, RMS will continue to implement a number of practices, particularly among 8th grade students, to reinforce a healthy, Ridgeland-ready transition to high school. For example, open seating at lunch, free transitions between classes, etc. Number 2, RMS will continue to facilitate an increased, intentional, feeder pattern community focus with an emphasis on the centrality of Ridgeland through active high school, middle school mentorship programs, and the increased involvement of elementary feeder schools in transition activities at RMS. And number 3, RMS will continue to facilitate increased cooperation with Ridgeland through shared events and programs, Rossville-hosted high school events, and Ridgeland-hosted middle school events. Each of these practices will not only foster greater self-awareness of belonging to the Rossville Middle Ridgeland community, but it will also facilitate smooth transitions by our 5th graders to middle school and our 8th graders into the high school so that they are better equipped to meet our district's mission of graduating, ready for college, ready for work, and ready for life. This concludes our summary of our school improvement plan. Again, this plan is living and organic. It is never complete, and it depends upon your feedback. To assist you in developing feedback, as mentioned earlier, I am providing 2 additional resources. 1, a link to a complete copy of our Comprehensive Needs Assessment, which can be found in the YouTube description and on the RMS Facebook page. And 2, a community survey that we will use to further refine our school improvement plan for this school year. Again, a link to this survey can be found in the YouTube description and on Facebook. Thank you so much for your attention, and thank you in advance for your feedback. Go Bulldogs, go Panthers, and be Rossville.